Hey everybody, it is well on into elderberry picking season. This is an elderberry. These grow up all along our creek in different areas near enough by. The water tends to carry them. And I'll tell you a little tip for picking them is to take your pruning scissors, because here I've got a lot of thorny vines, different like hawthorn bushes, wild grapes that grow, and it can be hard to get a path to every area where they're growing. For instance, over here, this is a pokeweed. Don't confuse that. They're much larger and they have a pink, bright pink fuchsia stem, where this has a deeper purple stem. And they're small. They are about the size of a BB. The pokeweed berries are poisonous. And way over there, I've got more elderberries growing. So taking loppers or pruning scissors with you, bypass pruners, is a real good way to get to those. Wear pants, there's poison ivy growing, there can be critters, all kinds of stuff. But see here, I've got this bush here growing from further in. This way I can go through. It's really nice during other parts of the season to come out here with a brush hog and cut anything you can. But I leave some generally way up high. I don't worry about getting every single one. The birds already had a chance to pick over these in the last week because it is hay season also, and I could not get out here to get these. And the other nearby bushes had a lot of green, unripe berries. So I take this and I bake it. I cook it down, remove the seeds, and I scatter the seeds back out here to grow more plants. It is a wonderful health treatment for yourself and for your family. And we just take a spoonful of this during cold and flu season, and it gives you a great boost of vitamin C and zinc, and then nobody ends up sick. It's not 100% foolproof, but if we're feeling poorly, we douse ourselves right down with this. Get a good shot of it. Makes a nice tea, not just a syrup. Locally, you can get it like in a health food store. It's called Sambuca. S-A-M-B-U-C-A. And it's elderberry syrup. So I cook mine down with honey or maple syrup, and it's just real good, lots of benefits. And this is what my chore is for today. So I got all of my berries picked off of their stems, and I just sit and enjoy some nice YouTube videos and roll these off. It's pretty self-explanatory. I will tell you, I've tried a couple different tips for doing it. Somebody had told me to freeze the berries on the stem. However, as long as it takes to get them off, they were unthawing in my hand and making a cold, wet mess. And even if I were to work fast, then there's other issues. So we are going to get these all bagged up into some freezer bags, and then we'll make some delicious fruit pies with these and some flu-fighting syrup. So this is the last of the elderberries. This plant is probably 12 to 15 feet high. And probably a week ago, these were green. No. And anything that's left, the birds have picked off. And at this point, anything else that's left on there is going to just fall to the ground. And it'll make more seeds. So this plant was actually started here from feeding the pigs. No. This is a home remedy that goes back many, many years. But I'm going to share with you our concoction and recipe for homemade elderberry syrup. It is a great flu fighter, and when you do this regularly, you can pretty much decide whether or not to forego getting a flu shot, which this family has done for years, because it's a lot easier for everyone to take a tasty spoonful of syrup or to add it to our tea or coffee, because this smiling guy does not want to get poked with needles to go get a flu shot. So look down in the description below for the elderberry syrup. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.